let's turn to California, or rather Europe. Apparently, Gavin Newsom has completely abandoned his elected role as governor and he's decided to become a world traveler and, of course, obsessive-compulsive Trump stalker, full-time podcaster, full-time Tweety bird. But today at Davos, Newsom was humiliated once again for his very bizarre behavior. We report, you decide. Take a look.
I want to read you a couple of things the U.S. government has said about you in the last 24 hours or so.
The U.S. government.
The Treasury Secretary.
When you put it in
the Treasury Secretary described you as Patrick Bateman meets Sparkle Beach Ken. The White House Communications Director.
That was the U.S. Secretary of Treasury.
I have a couple more, and then you can respond. The White House Communications Director called you Gavin Newsom, and an official White House account, a federal government account, described you with I'd say, very online sexual slur that people here probably don't want to hear at 8:30 in the morning. And you're, in some sense, responding in kind, and waving the knee pads around.
Fire with fire.
Do you think? Should you? I mean, is that kind of discourse from them good for America?
No, it's deeply unbecoming. Come on, of course it is. It's not what we should be doing. But you've got to point out the absurdity.
Talk about the absurdity. By the way, the resemblance to Sparkle Ken, kind of remarkable. And watching Gavin spiral into bizarre irrelevancy is a sight to see, even touting knee pads during interviews. Not making that up either. Now, there is a major issue standing in his way. He was a terrible governor in every way. There's the knee pads. How great. In every way. And still is, virtually bankrupting his state with multi-billion-dollar boondoggles, billions and billions in handouts to illegal immigrants in his sanctuary state of California, leading, of course, mathematically to massive budget deficits. He's got the highest income taxes, sales taxes, gas taxes in the entire country. The worst homeless problem in the entire country. Something he's on tape promising he would fix in 2014. Didn't work. The largest mass migration out of his state in history. And he's in Davos stalking Trump full time, waving around knee pads. I'd be embarrassed for the guy, but he doesn't seem to be embarrassed himself. It is simply pathetic, but it's also kind of funny. And to be honest, only moments ago, President Trump, he truthed out in part, quote, Gavin Newsom as a lame duck governor of a failing state should not be at Davos running around screaming for attention of foreign leaders and embarrassing our country, and made a mockery of himself and everybody, including his own staff, and he knows it. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.